Hello there. In this video, we will find out how to trace in WiseImage, even if you are having complicated raster images, contour raster images. So I have one, as you can see on my screen. It's quite complicated contour images. This is the stage where we can actually use the semi-automatic tools. But if you see the initial image, we had improved the quality of that image. I understand there are many particles which you may not require, but we don't care if we use semi-automatic in WiseImage. That won't be a part of digitization. So we should not focus on the particles which we have in this image. We should focus on the contour lines only. So now in this video, we will find out how we can trace these lines without taking polylines and trace and everything. You can use WiseImage, faster, even accurate conversions of this contour drawing. So let's start. I opened WiseImage 20, as you can see on my screen, and I'm going to open that particular contour drawing. So here it is now, the contour drawing. Okay, before just doing anything, we need to create layer. So it's something similar to other applications. We are creating a certain layer, like maybe contour or something. So this is contour, and I'm saying the color will be something like blue and making the current layer. So that's done. And now, as I said it, there are many other tools like automatic raster to vector and raster to contour. We will not use those functions here because we need 100% accurate results. So I think we should use trace instead of automatic vectorization. We should use trace. And in stress, under stress menu, we have different functions, although, but we are going to use only one for contour. These tools are for different purposes, as you can probably assume. But for now, I'm going to use this line following, right? So if I click on that, and the tool should be activated, and let's target the first contour. So this is my contour. All I need is just click on the contour. So it stops here, right? So it's basically because of this junction. So I'm click next, that's done, next, again junction, so it will stop, done, again junction, sort of junctions. So this is my contour. It's the contour. Next point. I don't really need to follow the center of the contour because the applications will adjust and it will be exactly on the center of the line, right? So as you can see, it's quite good reading the contour lines. Maybe now I have to take decisions in which direction I should go. Maybe I can say, based on my knowledge, I'm saying this could be the continuations of that contour, and as you can see, and that's it. So this is the contour, and I should be select, and I should be, so this is my vector contour, and I will not force. I'll say by layer. So this is my complete contour, and I can always, if I have a contour, and I can always drag these points out, and we can turn on and off ortho. So we can drag this point out, or in different locations. At the same time, we have some special tool for such scenarios. If we need to create close polygons and etc., if we need to break some contour, or maybe if we need additional vertex, maybe we can put as many as vertex we need. So we're just putting vertex, and then we can drag along those vertex, right? So select again, and I can this line out. So this is very much possible in WiseImage now. You can do it within a less time as compared to manual tracing, right? So let's find one more contour, maybe this time. Let's say, I mean, it may looks very complicated, but the application and the functions you have, it will be very faster if you are using, and remember, this will be 100% accurate, right? Let's go to that tool again, line following. So that's it. As I said, that it will stop at junction, it's touching the other lines. That's it. And this is the line. That's it. So that's all I need to do. This is done. Maybe I need to select this only. So that's it. So I mean, this is how you can draw any contour lines. And remember, as I said, this is not limited to only the line following. Semi-automatic is for many other different purposes, right? So you can use all those functions for different conditions. Like maybe if you have certain contour like closed, right? So if you have contour like closed, so maybe you can use tools like, I don't know, if I go to trace, this conversion options, I need to take this into consideration. So maybe a trace, and I should be okay for now, and I'm going to use some other tools like something outline, or maybe this will not do, it may be black out everything, but maybe, as you can see, I mean, I should be going back to trace conversion option again, this conversion option, and I'm saying, I'm selecting these things. These are some settings under trace. So now if I go to this trace, and I'm saying that trace outline, I'm selecting this. Can you see? I mean, it detects the line, the closest possible, the contours. So it detects. I mean, this is may not be the result you need. Maybe you have options for explode, so you can go and modify and explode. So then you can get broken lines. But maybe if you are not, I mean, may not be the circumstances where you can use the trace, but I'm sure if you have some, I mean, on that case, you may need to remove the noise initially. So you may need to remove the noise from speckle remover, and then you maybe use that trace option here too. But seeing the condition of the file, we recommend you to use the line follow. And I'm just explaining these tools because you have options, and you can use those options for other different files. And this is for arc, for circle, etc. So all these tools are very useful. For example, if you need to draw some arc, so this is the arc, right? So you can draw arc in semi-automatic. So these are different tools in semi-automatic you can use for semi-automatic raster to vector conversions, right? And for this drawing, I mean, if I turn this off for now, the raster, you can see the vector line, right? So this is my vector contour, and I can save this contour to DWG. So I can save this contour as DWG, right? And one more thing, maybe you require, so maybe not, you can create sort of surface to see. If you convert this into contour, vector contour, then you will have options for to visualize the surface, how the contour surface will generate. So WiseImage has those functions. But for now, in this video, we are saying about how to use semi-automatic tools like line following for complicated contour drawings. So maybe this is the solution. But I mean, this is may not be relevant at these circumstances, but I mean, full automatic is something can be useful for contour drawing as well. But if you are having complicated contour drawing, then I think semi-automatic is the best and will give you the 100% results. Okay, so thank you very much for your time.